Hi knitters, it's Tuesday, so that means less than 24 hours, we'll start our first of 4 workshops tomorrow. And so today I thought we'd do it. It's just a beautiful day out in Brisbane, Australia. We're coming into autumn because we'll be quickly coming into winter, which is quite mild and temperate. And so, yeah, I'm just out by our pool. You can hear a crow crowing. Yeah, birds here are, yes, they make sounds. We have kookaburras. We make ka 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 ka. I won't try that. Yeah, we have lovely birds here. Okay, so last week we did Sew As You Go socks. And so people are having success with those. It's a game changer for Sew As You Go socks with our little twist of using a bobby pin to mark each of the rows before you sew as you go, so it's easy to know which ones to pick up. And so if you haven't tried that, then give it a try. If you aren't on the online course and don't have the pattern or available to the recordings of all the workshop recordings, then please check out the online course. And you can actually preview some of the units are free, including a few pattern ones. So I'll put the link down below for you to go and check out the online course. But yes, it is great value. You can check out the online course review post up in the featured in the group and kind of hear what people are saying. But yeah, that's all in there, the tutorial of the Sew As You Go socks and the pattern. And it's a pattern for the adult as well as the baby size, toddler size. This week we're going to do socks that are seamed. There's just one seam, so you're basically needing them flat, and then you're going to have one side seam. And so these are quite fun to make. You can do a few things with these. Well, first of all, because it's getting closer to winter, my feet get really cold, so I'm always have socks on my feet. And with my bulking machine, they're my socks that I make. So this is one that I made the other day, the one that I'll be teaching. And this is just some fun yarn. And so yeah, we have tiled floors, and so it can get quite cold. We tend not to turn our heater on in the winter because it's quite pricey here in Australia to heat your home. I prefer to cool the home in the summer. And so yes, so you can just make socks. Now I can't find my standard pair of socks that I made, but yeah, you can do it on the standard as well. And so I have a blank schematic that will help you, and you can do it on, your mid-gauge, whatever, you'll be able to do that. Other fun things you can do with this style pattern is you can make like little mini, I made this kind of at Christmas, little sock, and so it has an extra long hem, which is a mock hem that you can fold down and make a little sock, and you can just have fun with those. This is also one that I made. It's a big stocking that my granddaughter designed. I said, what colors do you want? And so that's what we make. And so that again, and that's doubled over. So you can get on early and start doing your Christmas stockings. And so yeah, so this is for Christmas stockings. It's for just regular house socks to keep your feet warm, or on a standard, just regular socks that you can wear easily with shoes. So it's going to be a fun demonstration, and you'll see it's a bit different from Sew As You Go, because we're not sewing as you go, and we're actually doing it all in one piece. And then we're going to seam up with the Kitchener stitch and the mattress stitch, which I will be demonstrating as well. But that's also everything is on the online course. So that is what we're doing tomorrow. Next week I have something extra different, but something that will just give me a little week of not having to plan so much and put so much time, because I put a lot of time into preparing for my presentations, my workshops, my PowerPoints, uploading things to the online course, all the patterns, as well as the recordings. And so I'm kind of wanting to get into doing a few things for me, knitting. So this next week I'm going to do something that's a little bit different, but it is all relating to knitting, because don't we want more time for knitting? And some of us think, oh, we don't have enough time. So I'm going to teach you how to multiply your time so that you have more time to do whatever you want to do. And it's something that I learned a concept that I learned when I went to university. I started university at age 50 and did a business, was doing business, and I love time management, but it's something that really stuck to me. It's a really cool concept that really will have you see time differently and how you can multiply your time. So that's something that I'm going to do next week. Plus we can have Q&A as well. Any questions that you have in regards to machine knitting or socks or the sweat, anything that we've taught this far, or if we haven't, feel free to ask. And if I know, I'll tell you. If I don't, I'll surely find out. So that is what we're doing. Oh, an ant's getting my foot. So that is the plan for tomorrow. So again, I do 4 in the one day. 4 a.m. start for me in Brisbane, but I'm an early person. I go to bed really early tonight. 4 a.m. and that basically suits the Europeans, gives them an evening class, because I didn't really have an evening class for them, and so I knew there was many who were missing out. And then I do a 9 a.m. Brisbane, and then a 12 noon Brisbane, and a 7 p.m. So basically, if you live in the U.S., Canada, UK, Europe, there should be at least 1 or 2, a morning and an evening or afternoon evening class for you. So please go to the RSVP post. I'll put that link down below, but you can go there and vote in the Brisbane time. In that one, it will have the time conversions for your country, so that you can easily see what time each of those Brisbane times are in your time. So I make it really easy for you to join into the workshops. I know that there's many that are joining the group from like Mexico and South America. There is a feature where you can turn on closed captions, and it will actually translate it as I'm speaking in the workshops for you. So if you want to give that a go, I'm testing it. I have a son-in-law who speaks Spanish. I'm trying to test it with him. But if not, try and log on, and you'll just choose your language. And my language or whatever, I'm not sure, but I'm going to do a bit more research on that so that everyone who wants to join in, they can, no matter the time zone or the language barrier. Okay, I think that is it. I'm going to just enjoy the sun just for a few more minutes, because it is quite still warm here. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow to do some more socks. Okay, bye-bye. Let's see, where's the